which is the axing of the former SABC COO Hlaudi Motsoeneng. The Communications Minister Ayanda Dlodlo has described the process that led to the firing of Motsoeneng as fair. Dlodlo is currently appearing before the Communications Portfolio Committee in Parliament.
Mr. Motsoeneng has been fired. Basically, there was a disciplinary process that, in my view, with the report that I got from the board and with my concurrence, was a process that was fair. It's a process that took into account many things that had been raised both by the ad hoc committee that was established to look into the issues of the SABC. It took into account many things that had happened in the South African Broadcasting Corporation, including court judgments, including the Public Protector's report, and issues that had been raised by the Portfolio Committee itself on broadcasting. So out of that, a decision then was taken that both the minister and the board agreed to what was presented to us by the presiding officer. So this is an era now that is behind us, because what was implored upon us as well by SCOPA when we presented before SCOPA was also to look at the suspension of the CFO. And I did mention to SCOPA that we will not take a decision on the basis of public requests, but we will take a decision based on what we would have looked at in terms of the performance and the behavior of the CFO. So that process as well has been embarked upon. So he is under suspension as we speak.
Well, the minister also talked about the bailout for the SABC.
Not totally discarded the possibility of bringing someone in, even if it is from the other entities, just to hold the fort for now. And for the simple reason that if you go and ask for funding somewhere, you will be told that, and this is the discussion we've already had with the Treasury, that you cannot expect a leadership team that has presided over the mess of the SABC to be the same team that now receives funding and is expected to take the process forward. So it's basically a decision that I think is the correct decision. If you're wanting to bring people in and you are asking for money, that money does come with conditions. And one of those conditions is going to be that. So I just thought from a proactive perspective, we need to take that into account and ensure that we assist the SABC to be able to look into certain things.